Hi everyone, welcome to Minecraftmum Survival Skills. This is episode 28, and in this episode we're going to be heading back into the nether in order to get some more blaze rods, because we've got lots and lots of ender pearls, but we need to turn those into eye of ender, and the way we need to do that is get some blaze rods which will turn into blaze powder. I'm all equipped and ready to go with a fire resistant armor, and we've got one of our potions, which is a fire resistance potion which we made from a magma cream which we got from a magna in one of the earlier episodes. I've also got a bow and arrow, and the most probably important thing is the looting sword, because what I find is you get much better chance of getting blaze rods and multiple blaze rods when you are using a sword that is enchanted with looting. So we're heading in there now. Let's look through the window. Looks like we can see a magma around the corner. I don't really want to get diverted by him, because what we need to do is focus on finding a blaze. But he's here, what the heck. Let's see what we can do. What we definitely do not want to do is hit that zombie pigman by accident, because then we'll be in real trouble. So let's just come back here a little bit. And we're going to get a lot of magma cream from these guys, because again I'm using a looting sword, and I can already see we have got a massive supply of magma cream. There we go. So excellent, we are off to a good start, but what we are looking for more importantly is oh, what's that? Oh, one more little guy. There we go. Get those last little experience points. What we're going to do is head down this way and see if we can find some blaze. But I did notice earlier on, if we headed down this way, there were... Let's just take a look out the window. I did see a lot of blaze this direction earlier on, and I have a feeling... Let's try and break through. That's not a good place to be. See if we can get through this way. Sometimes what you can find is a blaze spawner, and if we can find a blaze spawner, that is the ideal way to try and get lots of blaze rods. Oops, not quite right. I'll aim a little bit further along. And that means that basically you can always find... Ooh, there's the fortress over there. And another magma. So it's not down that way. Oh, we've got one of these guys, and I forgot to bring some blocks. Let me just get the blocks of nether brick, which I'd already... Let's see if we can attract his attention, and then we can kill him. Hello, wither skeleton! Come on, come and get me! Come and get me, wither skeleton! Okay, unfortunately no wither skull, but that's okay. So again, I'm just going to make things safe. Oh, and there is the blaze spawner, which I, at this stage what I need to do is have my fire resistant potion. I should have done that earlier. And let's head up here. I don't know if we actually need to use... Ooh, yes, we've got lots of blaze rods already. Let's let this drop down and we'll try and get him. And there we go, another blaze rod. And again, don't ever destroy that spawner, because you'll find that that is probably a useful thing to keep. I'm just again making this area safe in terms of... oh, here we go, another one. Excellent. Let's get this guy. Now the potion we've got is 8 minutes, so we're in good shape. What we do need to be aware of though is other baddies. There we go. And I think what we may want to do is not get greedy, and I'm just going to put a path to light our way. Was it this way? I think it was this way. Let's just check. Yes, it was. We've got a... Let's try and get the bow and arrow to get this guy here. Oh, there was one hit, which is good. And let's head this way. Well, that was an easy victory. Okay, so let's again lay down a path so that we can always find our way back to the blaze rods, and let's head back home. So it was down this way here. I can hear another magma, but we're going to just ignore that. The most important thing at this stage is to get home. We've still got the fire resistance potion working. And so let's head around the corner and drop down and head back to our nether portal. And then once we're home, we'll take a look at what we've got. But I think we've done quite well today. So let's take a look once we get through. So let's head back into our room. It's night time out here, but it doesn't matter because we're safe inside. And I'm just going to hit E to look at the inventory. We've got 7 blaze rods and 8 magma cream. That's the benefit. We had a looting 3 sword, and if you can ever get a looting enchantment on a diamond sword, it is well worth doing, because sometimes when you'll kill a blaze, it's a lot of work and you don't get anything. In this case, we've killed a couple and we've got 7. Likewise, 1 magma, and we've got 8 magma cream. And we've still got 4 minutes left of the potion, which is incredible. Now what I'm going to do is show you now how to make the Eye of Ender. So what we're going to do is take the Ender Pearls, which and you can see in the right hand corner, that little symbol there shows we are having the enchantment of, or we're under the effect of the potion of fire resistance. So now I've taken the blaze rods and turned that into blaze powder, and then I'm just going to put the Ender Pearl next to it, and then those give you the Eye of Ender. So we've got 7, which is a fairly reasonable number. What we'll do is we'll go put these magma cream away. We've got a good supply of those. We'll put the blaze powder away, and I think we are in very good shape. It's morning, but we'll fast forward to morning just by going to sleep. Again, right clicking on the bed, and it is morning. So now what I'm going to do, I was going to maybe show you how we can use the Eye of Ender, or the Ender Pearls rather. So I'm going to quickly head downstairs, and it's very disconcerting having this potion still happening. But what we're going to use this Eye of Ender for is to see what direction it is to get to a stronghold. Look at the good supply of cows that we've got. So let's... oh, there's a skeleton down there and a creeper over there. What I'm going to do is... let's jump up a little bit higher here and take a look around. Where are we going to throw from? I think sometimes it's good to throw from a sort of relatively flat area. So we're going to head over this way. I'm not going to worry about Mr. Skeleton, because if he comes out to get me, he's going to just burn up. So what I'm going to do now is take this Eye of Ender, and I'm going to throw it in the air, and we're going to see which direction it goes, and hopefully we don't lose sight of it. So it went off in that direction, and then what you do is mark where you were and then walk in the direction that the Eye of Ender went. So let's see if we can find it. Hopefully we didn't lose it. That would be a very massive shame if we had. Again, what we're doing is just wandering around. So we were right here when we threw it, and it went roughly in this direction. Because it's tall grass, it may be that we can't see it because of the tall grass. So let's just maybe try and knock down some of this tall grass as we go. Or it may, oof, I wonder if it dropped down into here. I think what we'll do is head on the other side of it, and I'm going to climb up the top of this bunch of sand and throw another one and see where it goes. It didn't go that far, so we'll block it here. And what you can see here is I'm starting to create a line, and that will show you where your stronghold is. So I'm going to end the episode here, and hopefully in our next episode we'll be able to go and locate the stronghold, which will then give us our access to the end. So if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Many thanks for watching, and again, this was episode 28, how to find a good supply of blaze rods and make the Eye of Ender. Thanks for watching.